What's up? What's good? It's your boy, Tommy Springfield, aka the King of Ball Talk, back with another one of these videos. But before I get into all that, what I really want to know is how y'all doing out there? So today's video is a follow-up of the white man who choked the black dude in the New York subway. To follow up, he's been arrested. Yay! You know what I'm saying? Because my first video, I had a lot of racist white people in the comment section like, yeah, he deserved it. He had 40 charges. How you know? If the news didn't tell you he had 40 charges, what would be your excuse? That's what white people do. They make excuses on why black people get killed. There's no excuse for it, period. In the story. If it was your kid, you would not feel this way. Stop it, white people. Enough of me talking. Let's get into the story.
Green veteran has turned himself in for the killing of a man on the subway in front of multiple witnesses. Jordan Neely died after Daniel Penny put him in a chokehold after witnesses said he behaved erratically. Penny is expected to face second-degree manslaughter charges at his arraignment. Lilia Luciano is at the courthouse. Lilia, good morning.
Good morning to you, Dana. This case has been a flashpoint here in New York City, bringing up issues and conversations around homelessness, around mental illness, and what resources are or aren't available for people ever since that video that was taken by a bystander of Jordan Neely's death became public. A warning to our viewers, these images are disturbing. After 10 days of protests across New York.
So I just caught that. She said, warning everybody, these images are, you know, disturbing. So black people rallying justice for John Neely, that's disturbing. You see how white people, how slick y'all are? Oh, it's disturbing. I don't see nothing but people rallying. That's not disturbing at all, Miss White Lady.
Manhattan prosecutors are charging Daniel Penny for Jordan Neely's death. Officials and friends say Neely struggled with homelessness and mental illness for years.
Wow.
And he worked as a Michael Jackson impersonator.
Nobody talks.
On May 1st, witnesses say he was on the...
Oh, he was a Michael Jackson impersonator. No one talks about that. All we hear about is his 40 charges. White people. He used to perform like Michael Jackson. You probably threw him some change.
Subway, acting erratically and screaming about being hungry and tired. That's when video captured Penny, helped by two other passengers, tackling Neely and putting him in a...
Let me ask you a question, white people. Do he look like he's yelling and screaming right now, asking for food? Do he look like he's aggressive to anyone? All you white people who want to be like, oh my God, he had 40 charges and he deserved it. No one deserves this. That white man deserves prison. He deserves what he gonna get in prison. It's just that simple. At this point, you should have been letting that man go. You murdered that man, period, white people. This is murder.
Chokehold. Penny was questioned by police and released. The medical examiner determined Neely's death was a homicide caused by compression of the neck.
Certainly, a reasonable jury would not believe that Daniel Penny intended to kill Jordan Neely.
See, I got to stop it right there. She said a jury wouldn't believe he intended to kill. So I ask you, you stupid-ass white fucking lady, you dumb-ass lady, if I put my arm around your little frail, little thin neck right now and start choking, I don't intend to kill you? What do I intend to do? What? Please explain to me, white people, in the comment section, because y'all always got so much dumb shit to say. Explain to me, if I put my arm around your neck and start squeezing, what is my intentions? Please explain that to me, besides killing you.
But a jury could believe, beyond a reasonable doubt, that the actions were not justified and that they were reckless.
Lawyers for Penny said in a statement that he stepped in to protect himself and his fellow New Yorkers. When we spoke to the Neely family attorney before the arrest, he said they wanted Penny to be held accountable.
Jordan's story could be anybody else, anybody else's family member, anybody else's loved one.
Organizers in Lower Manhattan called the arrest a small victory.
There's a long road and a long war to be fought, but today we want to battle for the people and for the family of Jordan Neely.
According to authorities, Neely had more than 40 arrests. He also had more than a dozen mental health encounters with police. We asked a former Manhattan assistant DA about this. He said these charges will likely not factor into the case unless Penny could somehow prove that he knew about them before the encounter. And
Right. Now, for you dumb, not so smart, clearly uneducated white folks who don't know what murder is, you heard what she said. He didn't know about those 40 charges. He didn't know about those mental health issues. Neither did you folks. But you white folks in America, you shady ass, racist white folks in America, oh, he had 40 charges. He had mental health issues. You didn't know that prior to the choking. You didn't know that till news channels disrespected this dead black man and showed them. So stop using that for an excuse. That's not going to help at the trial. Well, he had 40 charges. And, so I wanted to protect us. He didn't know that. Just like you don't know that. You still don't know it. All you know is what the news told you. White America just believes with everything the idiot box tells them because they're a bunch of fucking idiots. It's just that simple.
no one else so far has been charged in this case. Gail.
All right, Lilia, thank you. It's just a horrible story, sad all the way around.
If you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect. Click that like, share, subscribe, click the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I go red on one of these goddamn videos. And if you a hater out here supporting this type of madness, cut this shit.